What's going on, Guardians? TBL here from Planet Destiny, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Clever Dragon Legendary Iron Banner Pulse Rifle. And we'll be giving you our thoughts on optimal rolls and how this weapon plays in the overall PvP environment. The Clever Dragon is a legendary pulse rifle that can be obtained from the Iron Banner tournament. Stat-wise, the Dragon is a versatile pulse rifle in the Grasp of Malok tier with 77 rate of fire and 4 impact, and it has an awful lot of potential in today's Crucible meta. Now, being in this archetype gives the Clever Dragon an optimal time to kill of about 0.8 seconds, meaning you can kill in 3 bursts, so long as you land at least 8 crit shots and 1 body shot. Believe me, with this pulse rifle that isn't difficult at all. First off, let's take a look at how the Clever Dragon stacks up to its main competition, the Grasp of Malok. Comparatively speaking, the Grasp has a slightly higher base range and aim assist value than the Dragon, but a lower base stability, while the min-max values see similar differences between the two. Don't let some of those lower stats on the Dragon deter you. This weapon performs pretty well in the Crucible, and it's a pretty suitable alternative for those of us who don't as of yet have a God Roll Grasp or a Waltz. Alright, moving on here, let's take a look at the potential perks on this gun. Now, first up in the sight tree, this gun will have some familiar options. Being an Iron Banner weapon, the Dragon comes stock with the Iron Red Dot, the Iron Warrior Sights, and the Iron Range Scope, which does boost aim assist. In its first top perk tree, the gun is capable of rolling with Perfect Balance, Hammer Forged, Small Bore, and Send It. All great options, really. Now, for me personally, I find the gun's base stability to be more than enough for me to handle its recoil, so extra range isn't a bad option at all. But generally for this archetype of pulse rifle, stability is very important, so the more of it you can get, the better off you'll be. Of course, Perfect Balance is available if you want to squeeze as much stability out of this thing as you can. The second perk tree can roll with Hand-Laid Stock, Injection Mold, Oiled Frame, and Braced Frame. And obviously the best choice there is Oiled Frame. No, it isn't, don't believe that. Never pick Oiled Frame over any of these other options. Pretty much any of the other options here will work, as they all grant a great benefit to stability and will make using this gun even easier. Braced Frame will probably be your best bet, as it doesn't reduce the range stat. Alright, on the next top tree we've got Snapshot, Lightweight, Quick Draw, and Armor Piercing rounds, while the bottom tree can grant you Feather Mag, Appended Magazine, Casket Mag, and High Caliber rounds. Now, whether you get Snapshot, Quick Draw, or Lightweight, all of them can serve you pretty well here. Finally, we've got Counterbalance, Rangefinder, Hidden Hand, Head Seeker, and Glass Half Full rounding up the last top tree option, and Unflinching, Feeding Frenzy, Secret Round, Life Support, and Outlaw on the bottom. Honestly, there are a lot of really great choices here, but it's hard to beat Counterbalance, Rangefinder, Hidden Hand, or Outlaw. My personal roll came with Send It, Lightweight, and Hidden Hand, and I've been having a pretty decent time with it in the Crucible. Being in this archetype affords the Dragon a pretty competitive time to kill, and its decent stability plus range granted to it by Send It make it a consistent killer in PvP. At its optimal range, the gun will deal about 23 damage to the head, 16 to the body, and like other pulses in this archetype, the fire rate will certainly keep opposing Guardians on their toes, as you can often lace them with shots before they really even have time to react. The Clever Dragon performs pretty well up against the other Crucible mainstays like the Palindrome, the Hawksaw, and yeah, even the Grasp of Malok. The gun's ease of control makes landing those all too important headshots pretty simple. And its decent base range stat means you can pretty dominantly hold down mid-range encounters. And again, just like the Grasp, stability is going to be your best friend on this gun. It's pretty good at mid-range if you've got a decent enough stability stat on it. But you've got to be very careful when you're facing off against those scout rifle and hand cannon users. You're going to have to be super accurate and land your precision shots if you want this thing to shine. Now, as with most primaries right now, this gun pairs really well with a shotgun or a sidearm. And so long as you stay comfortably in mid-range, this gun will serve you well. The Clever Dragon's naturally high aim assist and easy to control recoil all make it a worthwhile weapon in my opinion, and its shortcomings generally lie with its lower base range and magazine size when compared directly to the Grasp of Malok. But if you can get your hands on this weapon with a decent enough roll, I'm certain it'll be a mainstay in your arsenal. That's it for this one, Guardians. Be sure to let us know what you think of the Clever Dragon Iron Banner Pulse Rifle down in the comment section below. Do you have one? What's the roll on that thing? And if you'd like, feel free to check out my own personal channel for more general tomfoolery from TBL. But thanks so much for watching Planet Destiny. your guide to the Destiny universe. And as always, I am the Blacklink. You Guardians, stay frosty.